Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in here, out there, around the world, I am your host, Professor Broke, and today I am going to be playing more Cult of the Lamb. Hi, Orens. Let me see if I can get my mic adjusted properly here. There we go. That way I'm not yelling in your face. How's your day going, buddy? Alright, let's try to remember where I left off here. Alright, I think this one was just getting started. So these guys are praying. Gotta clean some poop. See if I can get some meat off of these spiders. No. Kill the spider. Yes. Where are my people sleeping? Okay, good. I have them some little beds over here. When you gonna play rounds the game? That is a great question. I was actually just looking into that after you posted that in the Discord. I was like, yeah, I gotta do that. So return to the Faith Land, collect bone, perform any ritual in your temple. Okay. That way everybody will have a little breakfast. Also, just search rounds the game mod pack or just with mods no needed to pack. Well, you definitely have my attention with that game, Orens. I only needed one more. That would have been too convenient, though. Alright, so I need like 25 bones. What y'all mad about? What's going on? poop. Alright, so that one's roll. Ah, yes. I am the lamb, Pyre, who has come to mow your lawn. Where is Mr. Crime? That's a great question. He is actually in the living room. I have been informed that he is brushing his teeth. I'm trying to make an offering. Oh, right. The keys are backwards. Right. Well, also, by the way, you need a mod to play with 4 friends, or just a mod to play with over 5 players. Well, I'm excited to give it a shot, Orange. Alright. Well, that sucks. The statue just robbed me. I've got to remember these controls. So strike, roll, strike, roll. Yeah, somebody's gonna get that, and they're gonna pray for the rest of their life. Let's go this way. By the way, is All Gamer and Destro Switch or not? That's a great question. I think All Gamer is, and you know what? I'm 90% sure Destro is Switch as well, because he's been playing Xenoblade with me. Why do you ask? You thought. Don't worry, guy. You can come be a part of my cult. We're not really the sacrificing type yet. keep forgetting the controls. By the way, what are you most excited? My drawing next year or everything else we're gonna do in the future of our Discord? Oh boy, that's a hard question because it's like, am I extremely excited about all of these things? Like, yes. But on the same thought, it's like, imagine how many little things that I'm gonna get just like every week. You're going to be participating in the weekly ones, right? I asked because I just want to know if they will play Switch. Okay. Oh, God, I keep doing the wrong button. I'm just one lamb trying to run a lawn service. Can't expect to remember these controls after a week of not playing. Oh my God. Oh. At least I got to keep the necklace. I'm okay with that. Oops. Made the mistake of clicking off of the screen here. All right. No. What do you think my drawing will be like? Are you talking about the one for the competition this week or the one for the one you're finishing next year? There's so much more fun you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quest, and perform blessings. Next year, also, what's the competition we draw? So the competition this week is Buzzwole in a costume. So anything, so Buzzwole and then any kind of costume on him. Okay, also, I'll not be in any drawing competitions unless I am free and don't have to do my drawing. Hey, no problem, buddy. I'm just excited to see what you come up with. Aw, little rat. Anyways, I'm gonna head out also. You better Use my drawing for the logo because it will take a year. Wow. I will definitely be using your logo somewhere, buddy. If you take an entire year to draw something, it will go somewhere on my page. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I messed up. I guess it worked out. If it is good enough, use it on this YouTube channel. Well, it will be good enough. I have full faith in you. Whoops. Yeah. I'm gonna wreck your life, rat. Oh, that sucks. Hello, cult leader. See you later, Orange. I've seen this game plenty of times before, but never actually played it. It is super cute, to be honest with you. I know it's a little sacrilege, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's cynically cute. I like it. I'm playing it on Steam, but I have a Nintendo Switch Pro controller that I'm using. Oh, I can't remember if I did a sermon today, but I'll show you a little bit of the evil. Oh, thank you. I'm super mean. Don't be like, don't be fooled. Yeah. I already did a sermon, but I'll show you, when the time flips over in the clock. It's super cute. Them giving up their little souls. Alright, so build the farm plot. Done. Now we gotta build some plots. Alright, I'll try not to be fooled. Mere mortals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do 4. I was gonna do 5 because that's my favorite number, but I guess I ran out of supplies. You going to bed? Don't sleep in the... Alright, dude. I always, like, the Switch controllers are backwards. So, like, it'll say push B, but you're supposed to push A. Which is big sucky. Four is your favorite number? Why 4? I know that's a wild question, but big sucky. Yeah, 5 is like totally my favorite number. I don't know if it has something to do with the way it looks or like 5 fingers on your hands or like what it is. I just like the number 5. Alright, collect the reward from... It's probably him. I'll get it when he wakes up. Hey, get up. Oh, this is Thorjul, and I think this is Thorjul's bed, but I actually just gave him a jewel that makes him never sleep. There you go, buddy. Great, now I guess you want to bed too. I'll play this game one day. If you ever watched BFB, there's a reason why my favorite number is 4. And besides, I just like it. There's a lot of ways to draw the number 4, so I can respect that. Wow, you did it. Truly, without flaw. Alright, so here's my little evil sermon thingy. Isn't it cute in the most evil way? Yeah, I noticed you are also a cult leader of monk. So it kind of seems, it's your vibe. It's up your alley. So what is your cult about? Like, what do you guys do? I have my own cult at school. Oh, okay. Which grade are you in? Whoa, never seen this one before. somebody called the Lampire Lawn Service. Swish, swoosh. Swish, swoosh. Which way do I go? That'll probably take me... Let's go this way. Wrong way. Well, no. It's the right way. I guess technically you can't do it wrong if nobody knows what you're doing. Said we are basically a group of friends that do stuff, but usually I would give them a command and they follow. I'm the head of the body, the limbs shall follow where our head goes. Oh. So here's a fun fact, because I too am in 2 cults, but one of the cults I am in is martial arts. Believe that or not, martial arts is a cult. Fight me. We always say, yes, where the head go, the body go. So if you ever need to fight somebody, just push their head the way you want their body to go. Without the limbs, the head can't move. Without the head, they can't have the commandments to do things. Whoa, whoops. It seems like you guys are pretty legit cult. Do you guys have a name? Is it Monk? Oh, I'm so jealous. I wanted to do boxing. Okay, so true story. I do Tang Sudo, which is like the sister art to Taekwondo. It's we use a lot more of our legs than they do. So Taekwondo is more like a sport, and Tang Sudo is more like actual self-defense. But the true story is I wanted to be a boxer. When I was 13 years old, I came to my mom and I was like, hey, put me in boxing. I want to do boxing. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? That one has a money sign on it. And a question mark. God, I am a sucker for the unknown. Okay, I'm going to do it. So anyway, 13, and I'm like, hey, Mom, put me in boxing. And she's like, bet. So I come home from school, and she's like, hey, get your shoes on. I'm taking you up to the karate school. And I was like, karate? It's like, that's so dumb. That's for little kids. I'm not doing that. But you know, I didn't want to be ungrateful because she had set up the whole thing. So I get to the karate school and I'm standing there and I was like hooked. Like, you know, those cliche cut scenes in drug movies where they're like, you know, the retinas get really big and like heart starts pumping faster. Like that is 150% what happened to me when I put my belt on for the first time. Increase the loyalty of any follower. Well, who has low loyalty? I can't remember how to check that. I guess it's the number on the right. You're 25, 31, 26, 27, 30, 27. So they're all about the same age. Okay, so who's the cutest? I think one of these 3 are going to be the cutest. I like this guy. I'm going to pick him. So I wear a suit when I go to school, though. 13 is the age I went to go boxing, the start of the protagonist. You must watch a lot of manga or read manga. I read a lot of manga. But yes, that was the start of my journey there. I was actually a really bad kid. I was like I was getting in a lot more trouble than I should probably admit right here, and martial arts saved my life. And here we are. I'm 2 years away from getting my master's belt. I'm a 3rd degree black belt. So if you started boxing at age 13, and you're in the 11th grade, that probably makes you about 17. So I would say you're probably pretty good at boxing at this point. I never understand the other arts of fighting. I just prefer boxing because my idol, Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Okay. Yeah, I think they're very good martial artists. I guess you could call them martial artists. They're very good. Let me turn this down so I can hear myself think. They're very good athletes, and I think anybody who trains very hard deserves that recognition. Let's see. Overall weapon increase. Is this temporary or permanent, though? I'm going to go for it. I would say, like, I'm quite good at teach my friends, aka the cult. Hey, that's what's up. You know what? Like, once you're in a sport like that, where, you know, it's like you're depending on yourself, because it's not a team sport. It's not like, some people can be naturally talented at martial arts, but there's things like the motions that you cannot fake. It's, if you don't practice, you're not going to get that muscle memory. So yeah, you get it. And that's why I say I'm in a cult, because martial arts is 100% a cult. I talk about it like every opportunity I get. I'm like, yeah, I love karate. Karate's the best. Yeah. Well, I have a feeling we're going to get along if I finally have somebody to talk fighting to. So another true story is my second cult. I'm actually in another cult. I'm in a I call it a cult, but it's called Straight Edge, which obviously you see my username over there. It's a counterculture movement that was started in the late 1970s, early 1980s, depending on who you ask. But it basically was like, hey, we don't need to live our life with like drugs and alcohol and like all these different vices in order to fully appreciate it. And we want to be held accountable for all of our actions. So we're going to basically create this counterculture movement to the sex and drugs that everybody's so obsessed with in pop culture. Tentacles will strike out. I'm good. So anyway, I had always followed those standards, like, of what straight edge is, because there's, like, you know, 3 X's and each one stands for something different. But I didn't know what straight edge was, and when I found out about it, I was like, oh my god, I've been doing this my whole life, but now I don't feel outcasted. There's people like me. I have a lot of muscle memory when it comes to boxing, but when I wrestle against others, man, I get destroyed. Yeah, people are obsessed with those things. I don't really understand why. I receive double health when healing. So I understand the appeal of the drug scene and all this different stuff. I've never tried it, but, you know, I hang out with people who do it, and I don't see a problem with it. As long as you're an adult, your brain is done developing, which is 25, and you don't have like anything huge going on that day. If you're not hurting anybody else, I don't really care what you do. Do you find yourself shadow boxing, like in the shower and stuff? Like you're just hanging out, just like... Oh. This guy wrecked me last time. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I was hoping there's a heart. I tried to move. Oh, did I get him? Did I win? I won. God. It's so hard to remember the controls. Yeah, I catch myself doing like little stuff. And it's funny because like with martial arts you get to, using your legs so much that I'll do stuff with my feet that to outsiders looks like ridiculous. So like for example, my dog, instead of like pulling him away from something, like if he's trying to eat something off the ground, I don't like shove him off. I'll like take my foot and kind of gently kick him. And I did that in front of a kid one time that I was babysitting, and he was like, "Why did you kick that dog?" And I was like, no, you don't understand." No, I didn't kick the dog. So are you planning to continue in boxing, or are you going to try any other arts? Because I know you were talking about your groundwork a second ago, which, what is it, like 90 something % of all fights end up on the ground, so you're definitely going to want to work on your ground. When I'm at PE, I actually see myself shuffling my legs when I get hyped. Yeah. I tend to like... This is the word I'm looking for. Instruct them... And when I do lunges or even squats, I keep both my hands up to my face. Yeah, it's super easy to spot somebody who knows what they're doing. Like, now that I know what I'm looking for, like, when I was younger, I wouldn't have known at all. Like, keep your hands by your face. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you can ascend a follower spirit to a higher plane of existence. All followers gain loyalty. Unlocks the murder follow action, a simple solution to many problems, but some followers may find this upsetting if they're awake to witness it. Ooh, that was some shade. Kind of stop fighting because fights eventually get boring when you play the same matches over and over. Sounds like you need a challenge. Oh, wait, you're not boxing anymore, so you're not like actively taking classes right now. Well, if you need a challenge, you should switch over to a different art. Do you live in the States? It's definitely a challenge to get to your first degree. I was actually your age when I got my first degree. But I'm so happy to see shows like Cobra Kai and even Stranger Things did a little boot on it where people are talking about martial arts again. And we're starting to see a lot more people come into the school. And like I said, it's my cult. I love it. I love seeing people come in, and especially I've been doing this so long, I can look at a kid when they come in and just tell, like, yeah, this kid's gonna make it. They're gonna get the black belt. But then you get some kids who come in and they are talented and they get bored, which is the crappy part about it. We tend to lose a lot of our talented kids because if everything's easy to them, you know. But like me personally, I always loved the Eastern traditional martial arts, you know, self-control and bowing, and just, it was humbling. It was a humbling process that I needed. So it's always great to see, you know, my karate babies when they go through those changes. Live in Hawaii. Yeah, I'm in between both. I actually I volunteer with a very well-known group, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say their name because they kind of have like really sketchy rules. 10% chance of dealing a crit, 20% chance of gaining. I'll take that. But I volunteer with a super well-known group, and their name rhymes with Fred Crossing, so I'll let you get it from there. But I actually almost ended up in Hawaii recently. You guys had a disaster. Hello, Lampire Lawn Service. How may I help you? You grow it, we mow it, baby. My cult is one thing I care about the most. Well, I think that's awesome. I think you must be a good cult leader if you care about them that much. So what's the ultimate goal of your cult? It's not to drink the Kool-Aid, is it? Sadly, some of my members had to leave to somewhere, moving to a different place. It's always hard to lose friends. Our goal is to find who we really are, to find ourselves. Damn it, dude, that is beautiful. Well, I love it. Do you have little doctrines and ceremonies and stuff like that? Trying to find who I am is my goal in life. So do you feel as though you don't know who you are at all, or that you have somebody you want to be and you're trying to develop yourself into that role? Ooh, tell me more. Ceremony of the Discarded. Ah, jeez. A ceremony / party before one of my cult members leaves. Oh, wait, no, Siri, I wasn't talking to you.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No.
Okay.
She's like, rude. Fine. One of my cult members leave. We all have numbers in the cult. So you go by numbers instead of names? When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage or deals poison. I like that. As of right now, only 4 members are gone. Leaving only 10. So how did this start? This is very interesting to me. Did you just have a group of friends and you were like, you know, we want to better ourselves. Let's make a little group out of it. And you were like, shut it down. We're making a cult. And they were like, you're our leader. Well, 11 if you're counting me. Well, yes, you count. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I want to put little paths. I like it. I'm going to have the cutest colt. Well, I'm sure that, you know, everybody in a cult probably gets pretty close. It always sucks losing your friends, but with the internet, maybe you guys will be able to stay in touch. 3 of those former members were the original ones that joined, sadly. Aw, I'm sorry. That's extremely sad. Well, I think 0 is a cool number because when I was a kid, I used to skateboard a lot. And I used to like the brand Zero. So I used to buy a lot of Zero merch. And then the book Holes was turned into a movie. And, you know, obviously the kid's name is Zero. So a lot of people were like, oh yeah, Holes. I'm like, okay, sure. Dig it out, You got to go dig them holes. A mighty tool of unstoppable brutality, or never given, only taken. I had to think about that for a second because I actually really like that phrase. It's very violent. Never given, only taken. Because normally people say, like, never given, always earned. But yes, the movie Holes was incredible. The book was extremely good as well. I am a reader if you haven't picked that up yet. Something I learned recently about the filming of Holes is Shia LaBeouf. Obviously, you know, he plays, oh God, don't tell me I know his name. His name is Stanley Yale-Nat. Yes, Stanley, Stanley was supposed to be a little chubbier before he went to camp. And then, of course, he was supposed to lose a lot of weight from digging the holes and stuff. But the producer of the movie was like, hey, young Shia LaBeouf, you're a child. And I don't think that it's healthy to have you gain and lose weight just for a role. So we're just going to have you stay the same weight. Which I strongly respect. Because I like genuinely would rather have the safety of an actor over, you know, my imagination getting what it wanted. Because as a being head, it makes sense to be 0 limbs. My cult does call me father. Do they call you like Father Zero or just father? Cult started in 6th grade. Holy cow. You've been doing this so long. So what, like, it's almost been 12 years, right? It's been like 11 years. Call me by your name. Do you know who Charlie the Unicorn is? Please turn on me. Yeah, Charlie the Unicorn. Every time I play this game and I see the non-believer kind of thing, I'm like, yeah, shun the non-believer, Charlie. Shun. Candy Mountain, Charlie. He's like, Hey, where'd you guys go? He's like, oh, my freaking kidney. I guess I could make him eat grass, but he's not gonna like it. That would be awfully mean. That banana pyramid with the Soviet Union flag was something. So if you know Charlie the Unicorn, then there's a likelihood that you know who Salad Fingers is. Oh my god. Salad Fingers is everything, just so you know. Unlock the feasting ritual. Throw a grand feast for your followers to refill their hunger and gain 25 faith. Perform a ritual at your temple to declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. Okay. Let's be a good cult. I also know the annoying orange. Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately. Let me see. What else came out around that era? Do you know who Insanity Prawn Boy is? That's a little bit of a more esoteric one. No, but I know who Treehouse Friends. Oh my god. Don't get me started with Happy Tree Friends. Happy Tree Friends was my entire world for the longest time. So MySpace, okay, had this thing where it was like you had to pick your top 5 favorite friends, like your best friends. And so I never wanted to like hurt my mom's feelings or hurt any of my friends' feelings or whatever. So instead of just, picking somebody and hoping for the best, I literally just put the Happy Tree Friends as my best friends. What is wrong, my guy? I need to eat something. Okay. Foul beast. But out of all those old YouTube videos, my favorite old time, Smosh. Yeah, that takes me back. Well, back when they still had Anthony. See, now you're just saying stuff. Now you're triggering me. All of these things, they come rushing back. Do you remember, oh God, what was his name? Why do you have coins? Why do you spiders have coins? Come here, spider coin. No. I want to kill the spider. Yes. Are you guys taking stuff out of my chest? What kind of blasphemy was that? Where is Thorjul? Okay, yeah, he doesn't need a bed. How about you? What is your name? Ty Burger. Why are you sleeping? Why don't you go pray or something? Oh, go to sleep, I guess. Jesus. If you're tired. Fun fact, my number matches with the first letter of my name. So unless your parents are very, what am I doing? Do I have another one to spend? Oh. No. I think I'm gonna need this. I was gonna say, unless your parents are very progressive and named you with a number, that means your name starts with a Z. When I'm extremely tired, I get really goofy. And my cousin had a hand-me-down Roomba that he handed down to me, so it's like a triple hand-me-down. And he was like running up and down the hall, the Roomba, and I was looking at him and I was like, yeah, I love you, guy. And he like turned around on the dime, and I know it was a coincidence. He just like turned around and looked at me and paused for a second, and I was like, I love you, Morp. And so now I've named him Morp. Morp, the off-brand Roomba. What is it? A Bissell Smart Clean. Morp. I was being born and my mom and dad named me last minute. My dad named me because it sounded cool. Okay, but is it a cooler name than Morp? Morp is really. I don't know where it came from. Like I said, I just get really goofy when I'm tired, and I was like, Morp, my guy. He's actually sitting next to me right now. Here's an interesting fact. Did you know that Roomba, like the company who makes Roomba... What are you guys doing? Stop throwing up everywhere. I'm gonna make an outhouse as soon as I get the chance. I promise. Anyway, it's Morphin time! I was heavy into the Power Rangers when I was a kid. Don't get me started on that either. But, Roomba actually has this, the company who makes them, this phenomena that people will call in that, hey, my Roomba's acting up. I need, a replacement, or this happened. And, the company's like, yeah, okay, go ahead and send it in and we'll get it fixed. And people will be like, are you going to send me my Roomba back, or is it going to be a different one? Because I like my Roomba. And I get it, because like now I'm attached to Morp. Like, what would happen if Morp needed a service and they just sent me a new one? Well, that's not Morp. Hey, Father Zero, or Zero, or just Father? I'll call you Father Z. Father Z, did you happen to realize, like, because I did just now, that the time you started your, boxing career was the same time you started your cult? Do you think the two are interconnected? It must have been so fun to be a voice actor for this. Ah, martyred. Cult of the Lampire. I think I might be stuck in a screen here. I think I'm stuck here. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to you. I was like, uh-oh. He must have logged out. Let me try to close this out and fix whatever's happening. I'll try to close out Steam and see if that helps. Oh, that's interesting. It says it's doing update. I didn't know Cult of the Lamb. I guess, I mean, there's no online aspect to it, is there? Well, that's probably my cue that I need to stop streaming anyway, but anyway, Father Zero, whatever it is. I am so grateful that you popped into the stream, because now for the rest of my life, whether we ever speak again or not, I'm going to be saying it's morping time every time my Roomba needs to clean. So thank you for that. Outside of that, anybody else out there watching, just so you guys know, I am simultaneously streaming Twitch and YouTube now. I will be continuing to stream Cult of the Lamb, Pokemon Unite, Fall Guys, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, 3, and I will be playing Resident Evil 4. I intend to start a stream for the Outlast in honor of the Halloween season, as it is my favorite. Then join the Discord. There's a page in there where you can suggest games that you want to see, or you can just pop in and say hi. We have a pretty non-toxic community, so it's a lot of fun just to chit chat with everybody. And we also hold weekly drawing contests, and as such, I will actually put those on the screen right now. This is one of my favorites. Most recently, I got this one from a user named Burger Man. And Burger Man took my avatar and turned me into a cheeseburger. You can see it even has my little Padawan braid on it. Hilarious. A1 comedy. But where it gets even better, as if I thought that were possible, I received a Snapchat that was a rendition of that art, and I laughed until I cried. I just need to throw that out there. I'll see you later. Bye now. I'll watch when I get the chance. Hope the best for you. Thanks so much. It was so good to meet you. So then, after that, I have somebody named MilkZ in the Discord who purchased Nitro Classic and gifted that to me. And as I have said, and as I will always say, I don't expect you guys to give me anything or gift me anything, but this is extremely nice, and I just wanted to thank him. for doing that, because it's more than I could have asked for. The next thing to bring up is drum roll, because we have a winner for last week's contest, which was a skin you wish was in Fall Guys. And this is the winner, and I cracked up when I saw this. It's SpongeBob. It's Patrick and Squidward, but specifically the Patrick, how concerned he is. It's comedy gold, and this is by user Cheesy Gang. So Cheesy, congratulations, you won this week, dude. New competition just started. It is to draw Buzzwole in a costume. Buzzwole is my favorite Ultra Beast, so I really look forward to whatever you guys do. And no, don't thank me, dude. I'm so happy to just have somebody on here to chit chat with. A lot of my late night streams aren't getting a lot of love right now until the next day, so it's good to have somebody in the chat to chat with. So outside of that, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.